Good afternoon, class. We'll be looking at business. Good morning, class, rather. Good morning, class. We'll be looking at business study this morning. The topic we'll be looking at is simple tabulation. Simple what? Tabulation. What is tabulation? Tabulation is a systematic and logical presentation of numeric data in rows and columns to facilitate comparison and statistical analysis. It facilitates comparison by bringing related informations close to each other and help in further statistical analysis and interpretation. What does it mean? By bringing data, calculating them in tabulation form, it will make the least knowledge person and illiterate, the common man in the street, to understand what you are talking about. That is the meaning of tabulation. Let me use a clear example. Take, for instance, during the time of election. Let's say election is being conducted in Lagos State, for example. They will have returning officers. The returning officers also have those who are working for them. In each local government, let's say we have 27 local governments in Lagos. In each of the local governments, they have those who are working for them. Now, after they have finished doing election in each of that local government, they will now take all the results to the center, where the head, the returning officer, will do what? Collect everything and calculate it. After he has finished collecting all the whole data from the 27 local governments in Lagos, I'm taking, let's say, for instance, he will now calculate everything in a table form for a more clearer understanding. That will enable the most common man, the person that does not even have the person that have the least brain or knowledge, to understand what they are talking about. That is the meaning of tabulation of figures. Let's go ahead. The next one is objective of tabulation. 1. To simplify the complex data. 1. It reduces the bulk of information, that is raw data in a simplified form and meaningful form, so that it could be easily by a common man in less time. What it means here is that it helps to compress bulky data in a small form. It brings out all those bulky data, bring all of them together, simplify them in a table, reduce all the whole thing there, and bring it out in a very easy form for everyone to do what? Understand. Are you getting me? The next one is number 2. To bring out efficient feature of the data. 1. That is number 1 under it. It brings out the chief or main characteristics of data. What does it mean? It brings out the chief characteristics of data. The real characteristics, the importance of that data, the essence of that data, why it is being put in a table form, will be clearer for you to understand. All those plenty figures that are scattered up and down that you don't understand, they will just gather all of them together and put it in the table for effectiveness and efficiency. The importance of it, you will now see it and you understand why they put it in a table form. That is the essence. The next one is it presents facts clearly and precise without textual explanation. It makes everything simple without too much language, without overstressing whatever you want to say. It makes it easy. In that table form, you have already understand what they are talking about. You just look at it and say, okay, this is the way it is, and you move on. But not knowing the kind of work that has been put through to bring it to be on what? On that table. Let's go on. The next one is to facilitate comparison. 1. Presentation of data in row and column is helpful in simultaneous details comparison on the basis of several parameters. It helps to compare data. It helps to understand how the data work on the table. It helps to know. It helps to calculate the data in row and column in several parameters. It helps to facilitate the comparison and detail all the whole information very well in the row and what? Column. The fourth one is to facilitate statistical analysis. 1. Tables serve as the best source of organized data for further statistical analysis. Yeah, I say tables serve as the best source of organized data for further statistical analysis. It is the best form of preparing data, calculating data in a statistical analysis. It serves as the best way of analyzing data. Table is the best form of calculating data. Data, I mean here, is what? Figures collected from different angles. The next one is the task of computing average dispersion and correlation etc. Yes, it also do that work. Become much easier if data is present in the form of data. Yes, he said the data of computing average dispersion. The task of computing average dispersion, relation, etc. becomes much easier if data is presented in the form of table. Yes, if data is presented in form of table, all these things, you don't have to go through all this correlation and dispersion of computing averages. It helps to compute averages and correlationship with the help of what? Presenting it in a table form. Presenting data in a table form will ease all this stress and make the work very easy. Number 5, save of space. A table presents facts in a better way than the textual form. Table, as I've said before, presenting data on a table makes it much easier and in a more clearer understanding for everyone to know. 2, it saves space without sacrificing. It saves space without sacrificing the quality and quantity of data. Yes, it saves space. Classification and tabulation data. The collected data is usually contained in schedules and questionnaires, but that is not in an easy accessible form. The answer will require some analysis if their salient points are to be brought out. As a rule, the first step in the analysis is to classify and tabulate the information collected, or if published statistics have been employed, rearrange these into new group and table and tabulate the new rearrangement. What is simply saying here is that the classification of data on the table must be well understood before arranging them on a table. If you don't know how to do it or you don't understand it, you can look for an external auditor or external account if you happen to be in your company. Bring them closer, bring out your data, let them see it and know what it is talking about. Then they can be able to rearrange it and put it in a table form for your company to understand what the data is talking about. The data should be understood before it is being fixed in a table. The classification of that data on a table must be first of all be understood before putting it in a table. Otherwise, the reason for it have what? Failed. Let's go on. Features of what? Tabulation. 1. Top and bottom margin are equal if vertically display. Yes, if you display vertically, it must be what? Equal. If you look at the table, it will be equal and straight to the point. 2. Data left and right margin are equal if a horizontal display. If it is horizontally displayed, yes, it must also be equal if it is horizontally what? Displayed. 3. Equal space between the column, usually odd number space such as 5.3.5 or 7 space. Yes. Number 4. Left and right margin being equal, the table is centered over the page. Let's go on. Here is example of what? Data. This one is sample Excel tabular data. Yes, sample Excel tabular what? Data. The other one is 4-column data. 4-column tabular display. Are you seeing it? Are you seeing what I'm saying? Are you seeing what I'm saying? Look at it very well. This is how it looks like. This is how a simple tabulation of data looks like. This first one is Excel data. The second one is 4-column table display. Look at the next one there. Is what? Also a table. This is your assignment here, and it carries what? 10 marks. Draw your own table and fix in variables. I hope you enjoy the class. Till we meet next time, do your assignment and submit. I have received several assignments and I am recording all of them. Thank you for listening, and I appreciate it.